Dane, have you ever wondered how McDonald's fries are made?
Every day.
Well, I've never, ever thought about it, how McDonald's fries are made. But today, we're going to watch a video. Here's how McDonald's French fries are made, food production process. You know, I've seen the video about how chicken nuggets are made, and that was gross. And they had all the kids, and they're like, okay, after watching that, who wants chicken nuggets? And every single kid was like, me. Chicken nuggets are delicious. Give me that. And so I feel like at the end of this, I mean, it's potatoes, right? It's just potatoes. So
Yeah.
how hard can they just cut them and fry them, right?
I love those fries. They're delicious.
Before we get to that, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you already are subscribed, thank you very much for checking the video and being a valuable subscriber to the community. Check out Dane at Buff Pro on YouTube, and then you can check out Toasty Games for gameplay stuff. And leave a like and do all that cool stuff on this video because it helps. Thank you. Kisses.
Let's see how the giant McDonald's corporation makes its burgers and other stuff? Then let's get it on.
Burgers and other stuff.
Begins with dough. To make it, McDonald's uses flour, water, liquid yeast, and salt. Then the sponge is sent to a fermentation room for about 4 hours.
That's a lot of bread. This is not. This is the I was lied to. Where are the French fries at?
Right.
Where are the These aren't French fries. This is bread.
Yeah, they're going to hit the sesame seed buns on these, or the sesame seeds on these too for the Big Macs. I don't really want that.
Well, I guess we're going to learn about how it's all made. So, yeah, you got more than you bargained for here. All right. We'll just see how all the stuff is made. Maybe they'll show us the chicken nugget process too. I hope not. That was gross.
Ooh.
A huge machine twists the dough, after which the conveyor shapes it into small balls. Then these balls are given a light dusting of flour and put into special baking.
It's crazy how many machines there are just to like flour the dough.
Right.
This is it's like looking inside of like a car, like the pistons are churning and like this sucker's going to take off. This is like 800 horsepower of McDonald's dough being made right here.
Then the balls have to stay there for 55
Like, what is this thing? What is this?
Jeez.
I've seen this in like a video game where like you go in to fight the G-Virus and the Umbrella Corporation and all these things are spinning around that you don't know what they do. Yeah, I've seen this.
My man got the golden ticket to go see the McDonald's.
Ronald McDonald in his burger factory.
Yeah. Right.
This is left. Of course, sesame seeds. The buns are passed through a machine that applies an even coating of those. And then the buns are sent into a huge oven.
Well, hang on. I was just thinking about how that's a lot of wasted sesame seed all over that tray. Then it goes through something and it comes out with no extra sesame seeds anywhere.
Ooh.
They got it all figured out, man. No sesame seeds are wasted. There they go. I don't
feel
see
like this is Fall
Where did
Guy.
the sesame seeds go? All the seeds are gone, Dave. We've changed buns. You can't be doing
Man,
this
I
to
went
me.
back on the McDouble buns.
Oh man, delicious McDoubles. Oh,
Probably about as many as I've ever eaten right there.
right there in one spot.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this little golden brown. It looks pretty. It looks satisfying. I don't know. Those look nice.
It does.
They look really good before the workers get their hands on them and like smash them and give them to you.
And put the meat on all sideways and crooked and yeah.
You got like your one pickle that's on there, but it's like on the very edge, so you can't even find it. Oh, the worst thing. I do enjoy some fast food, but like as far as McDonald's burgers go, I hate the shredded onion they sprinkle all over it.
Oh yeah,
I don't like that.
Onion
Yeah,
crystals.
I mean, I don't like onion that much, anyways. But like, I remember being a kid. Maybe this is where the hate began. I remember being a kid. It wasn't a Happy Meal. I just like got like a regular. It's like when the burgers were like 10 cents or something. Like they had that one day of the week where they were like butt dirt cheap. And we got some, and my mom was like, "Here you go." And I bit it, and I was like, "Oh, what is that? Oh, what are these things in my mouth?" And she was like, "Oh, that's just onion." And I was like, "I've been betrayed. I didn't even get a toy." And I never forgave him.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow.
Anyway.
you got some onion trauma there, man. That made me tear up a little bit.
Flashbacks there.
Where they cool down for about 27 minutes. After that, they also have to be checked by specialists who...
Look, but these burgers have gone through like 2 hours worth of just prep. I leave a piece of bread out for like 30 minutes and it's rock hard.
Right.
What are these buns made out of? I ain't never seen a burger bun look like this. Like
So
this
perfect.
This bottom bun right here is like 3 times the size that I've ever seen it actually be.
Right.
And only then send them for slicing and packaging. In the restaurants, employees will brown them in a special oven.
Brown them? They've already been browned. Why is this dude just laughing at us the whole time? Like, it's hilarious. He's like, Anthony.
About to brown your bread.
Anthony.
Employees will brown them in a special oven.
Yeah, see, wow. Dude,
Oh, that's why.
what is this?
That's right. That's the Big Mac secret. The 3 pieces of bread.
That's why it looks so big. Yeah, because if you get like the
Yeah.
regular burger, they just take this whole piece out.
Yep.
Oh, but you get the Big Mac, you get the layers.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
It was all Anthony. Anthony was behind it the whole time. What the heck? You just...
Whew.
Oh, that's where it gets browned again. Yeah. And that looks more like... Yeah, that little floppy piece of bread right there. That's,
Club bread.
That's what it looks like when I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked a lot
Club
more...
bread. I like the name of it too. That's tight.
It looked better before they did that, but anyway. Oh, there they were. Did you see them?
Woo!
Look at the weird onions. They're just slapped all over there. Gross.
Incredibly simple. The beef arrives to the processing plant in special sealed trucks. The
Special sealed. They take this stuff seriously. Look, they had to get the freaking... First of all, that's just
Biohazard man out there.
that's a piece of plastic, but still.
The meat is checked for its freshness and various bacteria. After that, lean and fat are mixed together and ground in a huge meat grinder. That
Oh,
way they
man.
get
Yeah, the only difference between this and the freaking chicken nuggets is that's cut meat instead of like live chicks. Yeah.
huge meat grinder. That way they get 100% real beef, like the ones you could buy at any grocery store.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, we had one of these whenever I worked in the meat department back at Sam's. It wasn't this thing's huge, but we had the meat grinder thing, and you get like the little packs, you know, for your ground beef, and you turn it on, and you use your hand and you kind of swirl it to give it that like nice look that it has in the pack. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and your hand gets so freaking cold, but yeah, it's just I forget. It's already the meat that we got. It was already ground beef in a tube. And then we just put it in the grinder, and it just makes it just gave it the look. Like we could have just cut it.
The little strings.
Yeah, we could have just like weighed it and put it in the pack.
Just think about these figures. One such factory can produce about 3 million patties a day.
Dang.
That's crazy.
3
I'll take at least
million.
8 of them. You know what I'm saying? 8 of them are for me.
Yeah, for real, and that's just for lunch. Those patties are thin. Oh my gosh, the buns. God, the factory that makes the buns had a lot more stuff. That was just like, all right, we ground it up, put it in some patties, froze it, done. Ba-bam.
Yeah, that was super quick and simple.
Yeah.
And the meat looked way better than I thought it was going to look, to be honest. It didn't look bad at all.
Yeah. What's up? Look, I gotta say this. How come every McDonald's employee they've shown off here has been like your default white dude? Just
Right.
just wondering.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Default, he's literally the third preset for every default character.
Experts check the harvest for freshness and throw away any damaged leaves. After that, the lettuce is sliced or chopped, depending on how it needs to be served at the restaurants.
Like these heads of lettuce are getting the most care I've ever seen. There's a line of factory workers, and all these heads of lettuce are probably just going past them, and they're just like, yep. And they could grab one and take a few leaves off and put it back on the belt, and it just keeps going. That's gotta. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just saying, maybe that's why they're so successful, is they cook it with more love.
That's what I was going to say. This made me proud to be a McDonald's customer here.
Yeah. They spray with some water. Give it a little shake. Shake. Throw some more water on it.
There we go.
Shake it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is the belt I was thinking about. I'm surprised there's not someone looking at this, making sure there's no like brown leaves in it. Bag it up. What? Imagine if that was something else other than lettuce, Dane. Peek into the cartel right here.
Just ship it to the U.S., baby. Just ship it to the U.S.
You could probably teach Subway a thing or two about freshness.
And here are the famous pickles we love so much in any burger.
Pickles. Yeah, well, dude, what is it? I was almost asked about a dumb question, like, what is a pickle made out of? And I was like, oh yeah, it's a freaking cucumber. What the heck is that? Smacking cucumbers? Smacking them out? That was a weird looking one, Schmack.
Yeah, it was.
Is it all the vinegar? What's Walter White out here?
Right.
So they fill them in the vinegar, now they're pickles, and
Look at
now
that.
they're just going for rods. Now they're chopped up. And then they getting shook. I wanted to see them get chopped up. You skipped the whole cool process of chopping them up.
Dang.
How'd they get them all looking like that? Oh, there's the person that's running their hands through it looking for the bad ones. There they are. Dumping them in there. Sticking their fingers in.
Wow.
I think that person's job is to stick their fingers into it to make sure the water comes out like enough so that when they seal it, it doesn't bust. That's interesting.
Oh, maybe. Wonder what that job is called. The fingy dipper.
The fingerer.
Yo, can I do the finger dipping today?
Be cooled quickly.
Oh
this
my
process,
God.
as well as pasteurization, is necessary.
I seen
for
that right at the
long-term
fair.
Storage of the product.
That's where they make the ooze for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here. Oh, that's nuts. How do you even get a machine like this?
How do you have enough electricity? What is your electric bill?
We got that quiet cheese. It helps the cheese settle.
The path of the fish fillets to
Dude, where are the French fries at?
Right. I don't believe this man on anything he's saying anymore. You know what I'm saying? He lied to us about the fries and tried to throw whatever company this is under the bus, and I think they're amazing so far.
Man.
the
All right.
restaurants.
Fish
begin-
fillet. Are they going to show us how they make? Oh, dude, they need to show us how they make the McRib, where they just squirt the paste. They squirt the paste into the press. Yeah, where's that at? Whoa!
Dang!
What the heck? Freaking
Yo, whoever designed that's the man.
the sorting robot over here. Wow.
Dude, I want one of those in my house.
Just to put
Just to like pick up my dirty clothes and
yeah,
stuff.
put
you know?
my socks away or something. Yeah. Yeah, Mary's always like, look, I fold these clothes, put them away. And I'm like, oh. And Mary, you've gone through the trouble of taking the dirty clothes downstairs, putting them in the washer, putting them in the dryer, taking them out and folding them. And now you're asking me for the simple task of taking them back to my room and put them in the drawers. Oh,
Right.
So
right. I feel
you expect so much of me.
I feel like you're doing her an injustice. It's like, I don't want to steal your thunder. You know what I'm saying? You've already worked so hard for this.
Just finish
I
it
think you
all.
should just finish, you know?
I'm playing, Mary. Just joking. Please. I'm sorry.
Fish blocks. A special machine saws each block into 150 portions, after which, moving further along the conveyor belt, they're covered with a layer of batter.
Those went from little tilapia fillets to blocks real fast. I don't know
Yeah,
what they
they
did. Where did that happen? We skipped that whole step.
The fries.
Oh
begin
my
their-
God! Finally, the fries. What I've been waiting on. They need to add some salt to those. They ain't no salt on those fries.
Right. What are they doing?
The fries begin their journey on farms. Potatoes are grown there with an optimal number of sunny days.
Taters. There. They keep
That's
showing.
more like
They
it.
keep showing these dudes out here picking them with their hands. This is the machine I'm talking about. This sucker's just going through, just ripping them at the ground, shooting the dirt out the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Most real thing we've seen so far.
After that,
Ooh.
the potatoes are sent further along the belt and thoroughly
naked taters?
washed. Then each potato passes through a series of blades that cuts it into the fries we know.
When did they get peeled? Did they get peeled in the washer?
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Like the inside of the washing machine is like rough or something, and so it tumbles and the skin comes off.
That's dope.
I gotta peel potatoes the old-fashioned way. I got the tater peeler, and I'm over here like trying not to chop the tip of my finger off because I go too far with it. I need to put them in the washing machine, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing.
It's important to note that at that moment, the potatoes can move at a speed of up to 37 miles per hour.
Some fast fries,
Yo.
bro. And that's
I was
like
gonna say, that's how fast I eat them too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally.
that's why it's called fast food. Hey.
Deep fried in oil with a high content of oleic acid.
Oh yeah. The salt.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that salt, baby. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Kind of wasn't as detailed as It skipped a lot of stuff, but still,
Yeah.
that was cool.
I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty satisfied with that.
Yeah.
Have you heard? Do you guys have McDonald's over there?
Yeah. McDonald's everywhere. Of course we do. Taking over the world,
They
man.
call it. Do the locals call it McDonald's?
No, they call it Macca's. They call it Macca's.
Oh, I hate that. I hate Macca's.
Macca's. How about the Macca's parking lot? I don't think they. I haven't been to McDonald's here yet, but a buddy of ours is always telling me about his trip when he first flew into Australia, and it was early, and he wanted to get a biscuit off the dollar menu. Neither of those things existed. He was blown away.
Wow.
Yeah, no dollar menu. Wait, what? But that's it. That's the end of this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments. Leave a like. Do all that cool stuff. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Stay toasty, my friends. And I love you. Almost as much as I love them tasty burgers.
With the buffalo sauce. Every time.